So to start off with, I'm going to be creaming some butter and some sugar. I have 450 grams of soft room temperature butter, and this is the one I'm using. This one here by Stock. My mom loves this, so I love this as well. I am also using 400 grams of sugar, which is 200 grams of light brown cane sugar and 200 grams of dark brown sugar. And I'm going to be creaming this for about 5-10 minutes because my butter is at room temperature, so it shouldn't be very hard to cream. I'm also using my hand mixer. Okay, so I have been creaming my butter and sugar for the past 5 minutes. As you can see, it's looking nice and fluffy. I'm gonna cream it for another 2 minutes or so, and then we're gonna start adding in our eggs gradually. Good. Now just to show you, the eggs and the butter did separate, but that doesn't mean the cake is spoiled. All you need to do to fix that is you need to go in with a little bit of flour, and that should fix the problem easily. Now, just in case you're wondering, the full ingredient list will be down in the description box, okay? I'm using 450 grams of self-rising flour and a teaspoon of baking powder. So as you can see, problem solved after we added in the flour. So just in case you're ever making a cake and the butter separates with the egg, you just need to add in some flour and this will rectify the problem. Looking amazing. So the next thing that we want to do is to go in with our fruits. Okay guys, so I don't know if you remember this, but this is from my how to soak / prepare your fruits for black cake fruitcake, and this is my jar of fruits that's been soaking for the past 3-4 months because I uploaded this video a few months ago. Okay, I will leave the link in the description box, but this is my own fruits that I made to soak for Christmas. Yes, and look at that guys, I put 3 cherries on top. This has not been touched. This has not been interfered with. Yes. Look at that. See? Yeah, man. and it smells absolutely amazing. Soaking in white rum and some red label wine. Listen, listen. Love it, absolutely love it. So I'm gonna be putting 3 cups of the mixed fruits into my fruit cake. Now this is a 1 foot cup, so I need like about 9 of these to make 3 cups. All right, so I'm gonna be adding it to my fruit cake, and listen, we're gonna be mixing that up like literally. So I need to put about 9 of these in there. So that's 1 cup. That's 2 cups. This is it. 3 cups of fruits into my fruit cake. And now you just want to mix that in. Now I actually reduced the amount of sugar I put into my fruit cake because, as you guys know, the fruits itself are so sweet. So if you want, you can reduce the amount of sugar because, funny enough, the fruits are gonna make up for that sweetness of that sugar that you didn't put. All right, so for example, if you're required to put 450 grams of sugar, you can always put about 380 or 400. So I was required to put 450 grams of sugar in this, but I actually went for 400 instead. Okay, so I did reduce my sugar by 50 grams. Guys, look at that. Way, that is looking amazing. Okay guys, so now it's time to go on to some other bits. So I'm gonna be going in with the juice of 1 orange. Okay, I find this gives the cake such a nice flavor, and it's just something that I love to do. All right, so you just want to mix that in, because remember, you don't want your batter to be too runny, but you don't want it to be too stiff. Okay, because if you don't have a good batter, listen, your fruit cake is not gonna be good from the jump. All right, so mix that in. And I'm also gonna be going in with some mixed spice. I added some already, but I think it can use a little bit more, so I'm adding a little bit more of mixed spice. Then I'm gonna be going in with my mixed essence. This is by Baron Foods, and I love this essence. I'm gonna be putting a tablespoon in there, and I love that it has a little spout, almost like you're not gonna basically spill a whole bunch in there by accident. So I really like that. 1 tablespoon of mixed essence, and just mix that in, and the essence smells divine. If you're looking for a nice essence to go with your fruitcake / black cake this Christmas, then make sure you check out Baron Foods. All right, they have this amazing mixed essence. I love it. All right, and then now we're gonna be going in with some gravy browning. Now this is nice and thick. It's also by Baron Foods. The thing I like about this gravy browning is that you will be able to adjust it as you like. All right, so you want to put a generous amount in there, and it is nice and thick. This is not no watery gravy browning. All right, so we want to put some in there, and then we're gonna mix it up, and then we're gonna adjust it as we go, because you don't want to put in too much in one go. But this is what's gonna give that cake that nice brown. Okay, so guys, in total I added about 1.5 tablespoons of browning. But like I said, be careful. I don't want my cake to be any darker than this, so I won't be adding in any more. Okay guys, so I need to add 2 more things to my cake, And I'm gonna be adding in the skin of 1 lime. Okay, I just love the way it gives my cake that extra little flavor. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but it's just something that I love to do in my fruitcake. All right, as you can see, got the green specks falling through. And you only want to grate the skin. You don't want to grate the white part of the lime. Okay, you can also use a lemon as well, but I find the lime to be better. Okay, so I have my lemon skin all grated into my cake, and I'm gonna be adding in 1/2 cup of dark rum. All right, now this is it, guys. This is all of the ingredients. So now I just want to mix this in, and our fruit cake, black cake, will be ready to bake. Okay, now it took me a total of about 25-30 minutes to mix this all up, because I used room temperature butter, plus the sugar that I used was very soft, so it didn't take me that long. So you want to go around and in, round and in, round and in. Okay, my loves, so this is our fruit cake, nicely mixed. We don't need to do anything again. I have tasted it. This tastes amazing. So this is it, guys. This is it. So I've just knocked it about 3 times, and this is just to get rid of any air bubbles this might have. My oven has been preheated to 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And I also have a water bath going, but I will show you. But time to push this into the oven, guys. No time to waste. Okay, guys, in we go. And my water bath just consists of an old tray filled with water, and this is just going to prevent the cake from drying out. All right, I'm going to let this bake for 2 hours on 200 degrees Celsius, and we're going to check it. It may need a bit more time, but I'm going to give it 2 hours and come back and check when it's done. There you have it. This is my finished fruitcake, black cake. I hope you enjoy this recipe. If you do, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again in my next one.